ready. Good morning, guys. Well, right, what are we doing this today? Well, today it's all about transferring money to Thailand. Me and my wife, we've been transferring money to Thailand because I'm married to a Thai national. My son is dual nationality. So we've been sending money to aunties, uncles, grannies, not literally, but mostly family for, good number of years. And also when we bought and sold property. The company, we have tried other methods through sending it through the bank. Usually, they charge you like 20, 30 quid. It can be even more. It's very expensive, and then you pay an additional charge at this end so that you don't get hit at the other end. You still seem to. We tried it with debit cards, many different ways, but I think it's a lot easier now. But the company which we ended up with, we found it so easy. I only recommend them because I've had the experience of actually trying different companies. With this company, their actually market rate is the mid-market rate, which you can, many of the others, they'll actually be cheaper, but you're losing 2 or 3 baht each time the rate is, so they might give you a cheap exchange rate, but the problem is then what happens is you get the exchange rate, which is like 2 or 3 baht difference, and if you're sending a lot of money, that can make a lot of difference. So, and also the other thing is I found with this company is the app is extraordinarily easy to use. It remembers everything which you've actually shown or done before. That is TRANSFERWISE. Yeah, I expect some of you guys have looked at it, but believe me, it's very good, first class. I believe the company was first put together, or first trade in business in 2011. They do have clearance with the Bank of England, so that means they don't have to go through middle people when they're changing lots of their money over. They have banks in 70 countries throughout the world, which is quite considerable, that is. So what happens is you transfer your money online, they will transfer it at the other end, but what actually happens is you're putting the money back in this country, and they will use their money in the country which they've actually have funds in, which is pretty good, I think. And most of the payments will get there within 4 working hours. That's what they say anyway, but my experience is it can be the same day. Occasionally, if you do it on a Friday, it won't get there till Monday. But the best way to transfer, so you do get the money there, if you obviously somebody's needed at the other end, is do it through bank transfer or your debit card. I find that the 2 fastest ways. If you do it with Apple Pay, with Apple Pay, it does seem to take a little bit longer for the money to clear, even though the money's been transferred. But this is a mid-market rate they're giving you. This is stock exchange rates, virtually. So, it's a non-brainer for me. I suggest you give it a real good go. And also, it remembers previous information, what you've put in there. So if you've logged in and you've become a new member for the first time, obviously they will send you a email to confirm that is you. And then what happens is that you obviously have to put the bank details in that first time, initial. And then after that, it will remember all the transactions which you carry out. There is other things which are going on with TRANSFERWISE, but for me, it's not quite got far enough yet. It's which you see like a debit card you can use for when you go to other countries, it converts for you, but there's lots of cards out there like that. I think if you have one of their multi-currency accounts, maybe, but I still, you know, for me, I'm just, as you know, guys, yes, thumbs up, I am sending money abroad all the time. This isn't just occasionally, it's every week I send you money, or once a month. Yeah, we're actually emigrating to Thailand, and obviously I'm not going to be working there. We're going to be needing money transferred. If I transferred that through the bank, it would cost me an awful lot of dosh. So what I'm doing is transferring it into the TRANSFERWISE to get the best rate. And obviously I have a Thai bank account at the other end. Anyway, guys, I hope this has been quite helpful for you. If there's any questions you'd like to ask me, if I've missed anything, I apologise. I've tried to read up on things what I didn't know. I've got as much information to you as I possibly could. But anyway, guys, the next one we're doing is property in Thailand, and also I'm doing stories of Thailand. These are things what happened to me. They're not stories of some poor other being I'm telling a story about and trying to make off of it. No, these are stories of what's happened to me, and you can learn from that. You know, it's interesting. I've had a lot of experience with mistakes. I don't know what way, a perfect person, you know, I make mistakes like everybody else. And my full-time job is plumbing. So, you know, these videos are made because my love for working and coming onto YouTube, like to see you guys. But if you do like to give a big thumbs up, it would be very much appreciated, guys. You know, I've got like 13, 14 subs, but sweating to get them. Really seems hard to get subs off of people. But if you do like to give a big thumbs up, I'll be very much appreciated. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you next time. Have a great week. G'day.